Hello everybody, and welcome back to Casual Nerd Gaming. I'm your host, the Casual Nerd, the most casual of all the nerds. So today we're going to be playing Escape from Ever After. Now, this game is a Paper Mario-esque RPG. What that means is that we're going to be going throughout a world, going through several chapters of story, and we're going to be fighting in an RPG style. But the best way to explain it is to experience it. So let's get in. Let's go to file 4. Now, what difficulty do we want to have this on? Let's actually go with hard. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning his final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist grunted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Wait, hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Tinder's Castle. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tyndall and settle things once and for all. Alright. So this is our main character, Flynn. Hi, welcome to Ever After Headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sorry, you seem confused. This is Ever After Incorporated. We're in company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here. And you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see a door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. I mean, we had to try, right? Lower left door and proceed through the office until you see the door with a moon above it. Okay. So that's how we save our games. Sorry, I'd really appreciate it if you could speak to me from the front of the desk. It's kind of creepy when you come up to me from behind like that. Hi. Oh, there's our shield. Well, that's why he has the name Buckler, I guess. Okay. Anything else that we can do? Alright, so it's not allowing us to do any other action. Can we go around? Ah, we can. Oh. Sun Gem. Rare gem. Spend on valuable stuff. I knew there'd be stuff like this. You catch the game last night? What game? Absolutely fumbled it. The last play had me on the floor. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref didn't know what the heck he was doing. Okay. I think he's trying a little too hard to be accepted by his peers. Oh. Not enough coins to use the vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Okay. So that's the health block. Oh, how's it hanging? Oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Oh. Stereotypical office. Oh my gosh, you can knock stuff over. Let me knock all the stuff. Oh, hi. How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? Know what they say about the weather around here? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. They're turning all the fairy tale people into office workers. No. This place needs to be destroyed. I wake up bright and early every morning to guard the store. It's the most fulfilling aspect of my life. That's sad. Oh, sweet. Found chest. Show your coworkers how stylish you are with this bold red chair. Is it just me or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Dracula? Are you new here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Oh. Mondays, am I right? Going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function without my coffee. Oh my gosh, just all the stereotypical, like, horrid office room banter. Keep it moving. Yeah. Break the pot. They deserve to be broken for what they've done. Right, what about the pixie? Did you know I've gotten really into crocheting lately? I just love crafts. You need something to let out your creative freedom. You're a pixie. You know it's rude to just waltz on into my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell you, they don't make them like they used to. Need caffeine. Me too. Helga, I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. I'd rather be the Viking. Did you hear Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day? Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy is going to be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. Personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, did you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never going to believe. Sorry to cut you off. I really have to go. Oh, Mother Goose would be that type, I fear. I mean, oh hey, another Sun Gem. Pinocchio? You want to come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard. I'm busy, sorry. No biggie, my bud. So lonely. Yeah. Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda of all people? What you got against Linda, man? Oh, I don't know the office people here. I'm not gonna say anything. Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. I mean, beat boot processor overload. It's bad when even the robots are wanting to take a break from your company. Must be visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, that door's locked tight. Spring. Starla, I request that you please speak to me from the front desk if you have something you need to discuss. I don't want to. Well, I kind of need to. Oh, another save point, I guess? Game saved. Alright. I must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. Manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. I thought his name was Flynn. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there, boy. You sure look like a fish out of water. Oh, his name is Flint. Yeah. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis, Tinder, no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Incorporated. What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha, kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in Incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Okay. Whoop, look at me getting ahead of myself. So all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest is to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Incorporated discover a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. Oh no. Capitalism has entered the fairy tales. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction such as yourself. So you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave, or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Incorporated family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folk in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same old tired tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Incorporated came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set all this up to trick me into leaving. And she's really feeling threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really going to be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Want to save the game? Yep, might as well. You're finally awake. Let me guess, you came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course, it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small? I don't know why I've given them a stereotypical, like, British-ish accent. It just kind of felt right. I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed into my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to the pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Incorporated? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of the cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Well, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I still can't crush you in a fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming here. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Well, looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? Well, show me how to use them. Well, first select the attack from the battle menu, then choose Buckler Throw to do that signature move of yours. Okay. Okay. So it is like the Paper Mario where you can double attack. Wow, you even nailed the action command. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt, press A just before I make contact to block. You can block any attack this way. Nope. Let's try this again. I'm going to run it to you again. You need to press A just before I make contact to block my attack. Okay. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks or you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Alright, last thing, before we fight for real. I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise this will be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to the items in the battle menu and select the donut I just gave you. Nom nom. Alright, I taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. Okay. Well, that would be kind of defeating the point of us choosing hard mode. Okay, there's one. Alright, there we go. Good introductory fight. Oh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and... Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting there right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars. Now. Okay, so it's kind of like the Koopa from Paper Mario. Sweet. Good, you grab the key, now go unlock the door. I'm waiting. Yep. Congratulations, took you long enough. Okay, you coming? In travel with the likes of you, don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Yep, let's save through that way so we don't have to do it again. Oh, sweet. We got some money. There's cheese right here. Let me take some of that if we were gonna have food that can heal. Alright. Nice. Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm just going to bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Drat, this ghastly collar makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? Can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. Well, at least you still have your horns. Go ahead and laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp by your way. What's all that racket in there? What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder, might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell. I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any? How'd you guys lock everything up to begin with if you don't have hands? Magic mumbo jumbo. Must be. Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Well, looks like we're fighting them together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply won't do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, do you want a medal or something? Your wanton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. We just gained mocha points, which can be spent to perform powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage, in or out of Val. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. Alright. Yeah, let's hit everybody on the ground. Okay, the rebound only hits the first person. Okay, let's do that. Hold A until the meter fills. Oof, okay. Alright, I gotta get that timing down. Retreat, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I've still got it. Right. Anyways, I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I am allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Incorporated from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Yay! As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Incorporated collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press X to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Oh, okay. You can tilt the flame. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. Barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Well, of course I'm setting everything on fire that I can first. Ah, we get money from that. Oh. Is there anything back here that we can set on fire? Okay, maybe not set on fire, but we can at least save. Wait, can we do this? Ah. Oh, nothing from it though. Nice. Whee. Nice. Oh, hey, free donut. Yeah. Sea lever, you know you just gotta hit it. Oh. Oh, we got company. The panic look on your face tells me I'm going to have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? Yep, please explain. While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one and you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to whack an enemy with your buckler before entering a battle, then you'll get an extra attack when the battle starts. In other words, you'll get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall ask for you. Looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. See that soldier with a shield? As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like a buckler throw can disarm him, though. do this before having me attack him, okay? Last thing, you can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me up front so I can deal with that shield first. Okay. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Let's do a little bit of research. Hey, toy soldier. These little guards have been recruited from various stores by Ever After Incorporated to provide security around their new headquarters. If they point their gun, a powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before that happens, but don't get too close. Hey. Okay. Alright. I'm actually gonna do synergy restoration. Okay. Oop. Dadgummit. Alright, student encourage. Another multi. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally. Gum. Keep encouraging. Occasionally prove yourself as a worthy sidekick. Okay, another multi. I messed up. Yeah. Hit him again while he's down. Alright. Okay. Health does persist. Okay. Sweet. Got some coffee. Light it up. And we got a chest. Nice. Nifty, but I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth it was a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Alright. Buckler Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? Yep, let's go through. When equipped, trinkets gain special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press the start button, open up your inventory, navigate to equip, then select the character you'd like to wear it. Try it out now. Well, first I'm going to burn this. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have essentially 4 slots. Okay. Oh. They already have the Flaming Fury trinket for them. Okay. Oh, we can change our outfit. Nice. Oh, I gotta do the RGB outfit. Not the helmet. I'll do cowboy hat. Journal. Okay. Okay, so there are 70 Those are ink bottles to collect, ember stones, and inventory upgrades. Okay. We have 8 battle item slots. Quests, story items. Okay. Hit the guard in the back. Oop. Ah, dang it. I could probably have rebounded and done it again. Okay. You research an enemy to reveal their health bar. Okay, yeah, I already did that. Oh, this permanently displays that enemy type's health bar. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this. Alright. Hardboiled brute. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's horses and king's men will be able to put them together again. This makes them very angry and increases the damage of their attacks. Watch out. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. And alright. Okay. Definitely need to do restoration real quick. Okay. Encourage. Okay, okay. I think I got the timing down. We're going to farm this. Okay. We're all cheered out. Okay. Well, that is fine. Because that's all I needed to do. Oh, we're all cheered out. Okay. Well, that is fine. Because that's all I needed to do. Okay, we can hit him up to 4 times. Nice. Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need to light both of these torches, but since we can't reach the other one over there, you can try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still work, then this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must now rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you. Yeah. Ooh, we got a muffin! Delightful pastry, heals 10. Oh, hey, look. So this means we probably get like a bomb or something to help us out later. Let me in. Oh no, I'm trapped. Clever ruse to trap me using my greed. Okay. Oh. Long shot. Things get tough, you can run away from most battles. Fail the action command, you'll end up wasting your turn. Some battles, such as bosses, cannot be escaped from. Okay. Oh. Okay. Exit this way, but the door's locked tight. Hang on. These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If Ever After Incorporated is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint. Okay, yep, we can see a current objective. That's not what I'm doing, though. Nice. Oh, I know. Aha, I did it. There we go, finally got one in. Alright. Let's start doing the cheering thing as much as I can. Because I want to get them as close as I can to being able to fill up. Okay, all cheered out. Ah, not as good as I normally did. Alright, all cheered out. Alright. Let's keep going. Come on. There we go. Oh, coffee cake. Right, well, before we go down, or over to there, there was something in here. Dire Straits, a chance to dodge when health is low. Well, that is useful right now because he's currently in that area. It takes up 2, but that'll be fine. Okay, that's just telling us about saving. Vending machine, pay to get out all of our HP and MP back. Yes, but if I can use the synergy thing, as kind of like a... Oh, no, I do not want to pay money to do that. I want to save my money as much as I can. Oh, sweet. I knew I saw a light back here. Alright, yeah. I'm trying to land on top of it. Yep. Darn. I should have kept the chair. Oh well. Launch. Dang it, missed. Dadgummit. He's just going to defend when he does the restoration. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Cheesing it as much as we can. Alright, probably a little bit less than we can, but that'll be fine. Alright, team, grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Incorporated hasn't found yet. Hi, boss. Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Ha, yeah right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold, Tinder or not. It belongs to Ever After Incorporated now, and well, they're certainly not going to miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. Ha, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character's looking real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't? 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. Of course. It's stacking time. Okay. Let's see how well this does. Dang it. I messed up. So let's do an encourage. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do the research on them. The 3 blind mice. Not actually blind, but this trio of mice is more powerful when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn, and when disarmed, attack again to break the stack. Okay, but that does show all of their health. Hold on just a moment. Alright, my apologies. Okay, let's see. Nice. Alright. course, I gotta make the other dude get burnt. Alright, let's see. I mean, if you're gonna leave yourself open for this... Get burned. Oof, okay. They make it just so easy, but I'm gonna do this. Okay. Put this in front. Ah, dang. Okay. So we just finish it here. Nice. And we leveled up. Okay, which does fully heal us and refill our coffee. So we want more HP, MP, or do we want more trinket space? I think for this... I'm gonna go HP for the first one, and then probably MP and TP, mostly, if I can. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick? Really? Ah, so you've been collared. After Incorporated really did a number on you. Don't feel bad, they've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So who are you mice anyway, and why are you down here? We're the Three Blind Mice. More specific like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The Three Blind Mice, seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Incorporated now. As for my way down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes. Why would you leave a cushy place like that and go work for a horrible company like Ever After Incorporated? First off, notice how us three blind mice aren't blind anymore. Yeah, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists just fix us right up. Ooh, that is really good dental and vision. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. That's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest a wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market, valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It's only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That is insane. Who do these scumbags think they are? I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us, they're from the real world. And they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folk tale. No more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That color they force on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellows. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You can do far more damage to Ever After Incorporated from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Ha! Tinder? Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey? No thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anywho, it's nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing you. Bye. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story. Well, Tinder, what do you think? What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do what you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Okay, well, why can't we grab some of this coin? Ooh, ink bottle. Bottle of precious ink. Collect these to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. Ooh, nice. Okay, and we get a single coin. Can we burn this one? Nope. Ah, darn. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. Nice. Health boost. Increases HP by 5. Okay. It's a twofer. So let's put the health boost on Tinder. Makes sense to have a dragon be a little bit more healthy. There we go. Okay. Now we can make sure that they are disarmed. Oh, hey, coming. Man. I just can't seem to catch the timing of the guards. There we go. All right. Okay, we're back where we were. That was an off-kilter one. Oh hey, we can. Why here? I'm kind of wanting to see if I can fit through that. Okay. Ah, I knew it. They always put stuff like this around here. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree we should get a job with Ever After Incorporated. Seriously? What changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. It means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Yeah, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be fun anymore with this corporation meddling and things. Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Incorporated down for real. Imagine that, us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy. No, you are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good. Now let's find this moon dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer? Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt. Oh, these guys are blue. You want to save the game? Yep. Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both... Oh, no, it's still me. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with us as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized... yes, this color is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask you a few questions to get to know you. I want to hear you answer as best you can. Easy stuff, right? Okay, let's do this. I have no idea why I just transported him into being essentially the 1920 radio host. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name is Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working here. Now let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? It is Ever After Incorporated. Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way to go. First thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. Giant red flag. Run! That means we come in early. In fact, most folks like to stick around after hours, too, to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. All right, next question. Why do you want to work here? I'm passionate about corporations? Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. I think they just make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Problem-solving skills. Oh yeah? Then solve this. What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner? A stamp. Hey, that's right. Nothing gets past you, kid. Okay. One last question. What's your biggest weakness? I really want to say this one, but I think that'll automatically fail us. So let's say I care too much. I understand. This job is everything to me. Sometimes I get a little overzealous, but I love this company and those who work here. But you know what? Channel this weakness into a strength, Flint. Be yourself. We reward that here at Ever After Incorporated. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you join Ever After Incorporated family. Uh-huh. And how much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her. She'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please, don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. Okay. Ooh. Hey, get away from that safe. I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that. Okay. Moon Dude has something to hide. I am going to break the vase, though. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on your new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here's your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. Yay! We got an ID badge. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that'll suffice as an office. Please follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. The storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you'll someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam! We destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work, and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just going to sit there doing nothing. Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Ah, already fit for a management position, that one. Okay, we now have a personal computer where we can check our email, decorate our office space, and more. Make sure the email box, check the email box regularly. The boss will email you tasks, and your co-workers will email you providing assistance and even asking for help on various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating above your computer. All right. But I think I will be leaving this here for right now. Yeah, I'm going to try to do shorter form content for this particular series. But I thank you all for joining me today for the first episode of this new series. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, maybe leave a like and a comment. Or if you're feeling extra spicy, maybe a subscribe. In any case, we will see what everybody is able to do on the next episode. Maybe we'll get to see where we can go from here. But anyways, I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. See you next time.